Instantly when my hands felt the floor, the same as the servant beneath your blanketing shadow warmed in. Your combing fingers preciously petted my hair until a teardrop poured down my face. So your hushing lips perfectly pillowed my futility, and under the rose care of your kind kiss, my tempered throat silently whispered with gratitude. Then your procuring palm pleasantly pressed against my neck, letting my lids wait with tender thoughts of your merciful fountain. Upon this earth my clay continues, whilst in picturing and waiting to serve your innocent soul, Mistress Jin. I am very fortunate that your pure pulse had parted not from my poor heirs. Your curing cerebrum freshly thrives with your bountiful berries, prime with majestic milk and honey. Your angel womb gently gives sweet birth to gracious life. So all of your merry maidservants and menservants will surely stay under your harmony, gentlewoman Jin, to fully reward your powerful arteries of affection. Your sniffing nose notices the rich aroma from a wide vessel carried into the room. With an ivory towel, an embellished dyed cloth, decorated with floral art, and a tight sack. Your meal will be, your meal will be readied, Lily announces his leaving tongue, while closing the door. All alone, so your unfastening fingers discover your wayfarer clothing, and then slightly fill the open vessel of water over your naked stands. A mix of myrrh and spices showers from your born crown to the sides of your upright neck, even splashing about your saint shoulders, your coarse chest, your guiltless breasts, your harmless belly, your grand fountain, and your unmoved legs. Bubbles of frankincense spill about your sure spine, your balanced back, and your innocent rear. A damp cloth patiently presses it against your natural entirety. Even your warm arms, as a puddle of perfume oil bathes your bold toes, your standing feet. Now, the rest of your scented sea soaks your composition, who carefully collapses into a pool of cooling perfume. If I became a father, then these veins would be even of a valiant guard to raise an infant daughter, a miraculous child born during your midmood visits. Good Legion. Her crawling form would learn to walk with your brave bosom. Her gaze would witness many happenings, yet still would remain within this world, the same as your surviving resilience. A pure piece of your curing center would closely cleave onto her conceived organ, so that her tiniest acts of generosity would graciously germinate within young minds. And every touched soul would search to satisfy her sympathy, the similitude of your heavenly harp that harmoniously holds all. Joyful weeping follows from thoughts of parenting those who wobble forth from your merciful matrix, guardian Jinn. I am very blessed that your lily bed batters not my fantasies of fatherhood. Your politeness softly spreads calmly consciousness among mighty men, and your caring kindness quickly cultivates quiet seeds. For there will not lack a husbandman to faithfully feed your destined fruits, subtle Jinn. Jinn, your grace guards a great abode of sweet streets among many roads, through fertile farms and golden groves. Life be far from the tearing toll, whilst warm transports of your sure soul bathe the brain and embrace the bone. Many times your proximity fills my eyes with thankful tears. Your careful kindness sweetly weakens mankind. Your calmly heartbeats widely open the lungs, Wing Jin. Your visits envelop with soft security, and your immeasurable innocence floats flower pollen within peaceful air. Your special buckler of friendly fortification easingly embraces my soul, Jin. I am very grateful that your generous goodness Ganesh's not against privy plans to completely please your polite existence. Your carefulness carefully quickens the weak, and your seamless shadow spreads sheets of cotton above cold unconsciousness. For every sheep will swarm beneath your shepherdess stand to weave a gorgeous garment of wool about your sympathy, guardian Jinn. Perfect light rays from heaven to earth, nearly unseen, a wholesome beam, painted faint sky, brightness and full divination from those wings. Sent from above, a sown cherub, harmless and sweet are your heartbeats, your signature on leaper clouds shines rainbows of honey milk. Reaper had hopped about winds buried and gone until your goodly will, messenger Jin, embraced all air, even the birds with warm arms. For 1 second, each soul relieves a star Solas was falling fast, but nay, my eyes were fooled by morn when your small smile starts, and rods wondrous ravish the lands from above to low, colors of gold, where your descent, great angel Jin, flickered through the severed shade. Reaper had hopped about winds buried and gone, but here your precious pair, cherubim Jin, basketed beasts within your deep hug. My stay in the psych ward is very dormant, yet at moon, your visit slowly strengthens light from the stars. Every object which compasses your safe soul resonates with warmth. Your secure smile greatly soothes my timidness, and your beating blood gently begins my sweet slumber. Your befriending approach kindly keeps my cerebrum, even within this hospital. I am very honored that your open arteries attack not my admiration of your tender traits, Saint Jin. Your prime compassion powerfully strikes through storms of rain clouds, and your pacifying purity perfectly paints about silent sky, so every shooting star skates about mid-moon to, to fulfill all of your deepest dreams, Goddess of Grace. Warm Jin, the woman of boundless titles, your perfect birth, blossom spring's revival, your courageous core, challenged from then till now, your resilient breasts that allow, your kind character and merciful tarts, Grand Jin, the caring queen of conquered hearts, soul set mandrakes nigh your destined dwelling, to bless your bosom of understanding. Lips sign earth beneath your emerald stands, that shows an unbroken gentlewoman. Saint Jin, the good angel sent from above, your secure stride directs dozens of doves. How many dreams dawn from your small smile, fantasies among men of all miles. Jin, the great guardian of sweet slumber. To my left, a wide window shows shades of light that slide across the moon sky. Modest maiden, the freedom floats the same as thoughts of your mercy, skating with your sympathetic stratosphere. Your columns of harmony soundly support beams of independence. Your guiding gusts slowly spill young pollen about fertile soil, and your bold birds gently greet every speck of amber within your unbounded air. These pupils widen to the number of mid-moon stars that shifts beneath your onyx clouds. I am very fortunate that your fullest winds rupture not wishes to sail asleep within your warm hug. Your brushing breeze carefully carries the whimsical wings of infant albatrosses, and your sky pearls supremely sparkle above all of humanity's inventions. For many gifts of gratitude will weigh before your stands, oblations from those who have witnessed your unique kindness, Messenger Jin. The sackcloth rises beneath your morning dove that chirps a cherry song with happy love, as rays of gold light, warm from above, leaves on the dirt bed blend with each season. Winds of your soothing spring have seized and done. The desultories of summer have begun. All of earth, human, and their hill of dung, soon sink subdued neath your silver pollen, your subtle seeds among child carnations, a lost mind growing with fullest freedom, perhaps abhorred by nature or his son, perchance a hardened truth or feather pun. Jin, my blood be far from separation. Your late moon visits when your heart beats wrung with fresh rivers and chestnut honey bud, sound eternal youth in this creation. Whether the poorest peasant neath the nun, either age 65 or 21, thoughts of your kiss are goodly fun. Amelia Earhart was a pilot who liberally explored the unknown heavens. Your wide innocence strongly holds as steadfast as her courage. Your kind car has developed lukewarm levels of tender understanding that graciously exceed the spanless sky. Guiltless images of your kindness float higher and higher into open air, where your brushing breeze bravely baskets mid-air transports. Even your unrestrained warmth ceaselessly cushions blanketing botanist. Your nectar nature sweetly stays upon inner thoughts, gentleman Jin. I am very thankful that your ruby tulips poison not many bees hovering about your fertile flowers. Guardian Jin, your special armor holds careful plates of your pure peace, and your comely proximity politely sprouts with pleasant intentions. Bless your sympathetic stands, caring Queen Jin. A fog comes forth with smoke of snow. Not an iris can sight the morn. Bronze beams and rays the sky to throw. No radiance, neither a corn. The smoke steals a window glass and spreads a cloak on every wall. The clock has shown an hour pass, yet the scene's as if clouds did fall. Yet your main melody does mark a sudden relief about the room. Your heartbeats, which can calm a shark, ease the eardrum of every groom. Your palm touches the glass surface where moisture makes your benign print. So my whole hand comes nigh to press, two hands blocked by windows of mint. But as my lids lock with a tear, your warmest touches hold my head, and conducted by your whispers, my blood slowly paces to bed. Wang Jin, your kindness without flaw broke the mist with your tender touch. Were not morning and iris saw, when smoke of snow, a fog came forth. Yestermoon a full fog stretched over the window, yet through the mist, your passing pulse pacified my airs, Jin. Your mercy was seen within the smoke. No trees, no winds, no bird, only your harmless organs evenly thumped, and your polite palm soon secured my consciousness. Psych ward days stay very dormant and isolated. I am very grateful that your great greenery uproots not prime plants, which open and ripen with hopes to admire and attend to your innate kindness. Your embracing amber holds even through the wickedest weather. Your whole heart simply plays amidst the harshest haze. For confounding clouds will always collapse beneath your whole warmth, sweet Jin. Beating in your harmless fingers, quietly rests the arteries, a nest to save their deep slumber within your caring harmonies. A set of palms that do not move, to dare, far from deathly discomfort. All sweet shelters none can disprove, Arjun's hands on each kind visit. Far from home, thoughts of your quiet kindness spreads very safely. Your twain thumbs easily secure souls. Transports of your cherubim care rushingly relieves the rogue minds. Queen Jin, your unique mercy marvelously marks on banished blood, and seconds of solitude sweetly sail towards hours of honeycomb images, the same as your envisioned kisses. Your nice nature nourishes the minds, the similitude of feelings for home. I am very blessed that your soft friendship fights not my maturing desire to wholly delight your carnation car. Your friendly fingerprints form grapevine gardens with a single touch. And in these fruitless fields, your cedar chariot warmly wheels about with golden unicorns, Mistress Jin. Rosebuds do blossom nigh your walking harmony, so that their young aroma hastily pleases your nurturing existence. A mute moon with silent stars, yet your sudden footsteps tap dormant airs. The music lady is here. In your caressing care, more than any gift, takes my hands. Your small smile, your cherry chin, royal queen Jin. Your thumping chest carries with cool milk that travels with a tender tune, more than any gift. And your mating tulips trace the sides of my cheek. Even dry throats swallow under your blossomed roses, more than any gift, more than any generous gift. So my eyes close as your light whispers safely send my soul to sweet slumber. Under mid-mood rests the anticipation of your befriending kiss. Your welcoming winds would whistle through the window, Mistress Jin. Your showering shadow would blend with beautiful darkness, yet soft starlight would slightly shine on your safe smile. Then your dove tulips would brush my lips. Your lulling approach starts sugar slumber. I am very fortunate that your pure innocence injures not, cries for your complete care. The gentleness of your careful caress is the same as the mitigating moon that quietly tames starless skies. Maiden Jin, the wholesome harmonies of your pacing plasma forever fetches all final fantasies. For every man will know of your trusted traits, even your true titles, Cherub Jin.